The Marvel Cinematic Universe has changed the game in storytelling, delivering over a decade of epic battles, emotional journeys, and unforgettable heroes. But how did Marvel structure this cinematic masterpiece? In today's video, we're diving into the MCU's evolution, phase by phase, from its groundbreaking beginnings to its ambitious future. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the universe, we've got you covered with all the details, twists, and connections that made Marvel the ultimate cinematic phenomenon. So, grab your popcorn and join us as we break down Marvel's every phase explained like never before. Phase 1, 2008 to 2012. Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk. Iron Man 2, Thor. Captain America, The First Avenger. The Avengers. Phase 1 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, laid the groundwork for a shared superhero universe. It introduced key characters and explored their journeys to heroism. Tony Stark, a billionaire arms dealer, experiences a transformation after being captured in a desert. Using his genius, he builds a high-tech suit, becoming Iron Man and taking on industrial foes. Bruce Banner, an earnest scientist, undergoes a gamma experiment gone wrong, turning him into the Hulk, a conflicted, destructive green giant. Thor, an Asgardian god of thunder, is exiled to Earth, where he learns humility and selflessness. He faces frost giants and reconciles his duty as a leader. Steve Rogers, a frail man from the 1940s, is enhanced by a super soldier serum, becoming Captain America. He battles Hydra during World War II before being frozen and awakening in the modern era. Natasha Romanoff, known as Black Widow, and Hawkeye, a skilled archer, join the ensemble, though the latter is often overshadowed. Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., orchestrates their collaboration. The phase culminates in the Avengers, where these heroes unite to confront Loki, Thor's mischievous brother, who leads an alien invasion of New York. The battle showcases their teamwork and establishes them as Earth's defenders. Amid the iconic moments, there are subtler scenes highlighting camaraderie, conflict, and growth. Phase 1 sets the stage for a connected universe, blending action, character development, and humor into a cultural phenomenon. Phase 2, 2013 to 2015. Iron Man 3, Thor, The Dark World. Captain America, The Winter Soldier. Guardians of the Galaxy. Avengers, Age of Ultron. Ant-Man. Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, expanded its scope and explored darker themes while introducing new heroes and challenges. After the traumatic events of New York, Tony Stark temporarily steps back from heroism. However, he is drawn back into action by Aldrich Killian, a tech rival, and his pawn, Trevor Slattery, an actor posing as the fearsome Mandarin. Meanwhile, Thor faces the Dark Elves, led by Malekith, as they seek a destructive red substance called the Ether. Captain America confronts a deeply personal challenge when he discovers Hydra's infiltration of S.H.I.E.L.D. and faces his old friend Bucky Barnes, brainwashed into the Winter Soldier. This conflict forces Cap to question the institutions he once served. On the cosmic side, the Guardians of the Galaxy, a ragtag group of misfits, fight against Ronan the Accuser over the Power Stone while hinting at Thanos' looming threat. Ant-Man, a smaller-scale, literally hero, is introduced as Scott Lang adopts Hank Pym's shrinking technology, becoming a reluctant hero. The Avengers reassemble to tackle Ultron, an AI born from Tony Stark's experiments gone wrong. Ultron's quest for evolution brings devastation, culminating in the destruction of Sokovia. While the Avengers succeed, the collateral damage strains global trust in their actions. Phase 2 bridges terrestrial, cosmic, and technological stories, deepening character arcs and escalating stakes. It blends introspection with epic battles, paving the way for even greater conflicts and the eventual convergence of all threads in the MCU. Phase 3, 2016 to 2019. Captain America, Civil War. Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, Vol. 2. Spider-Man, Homecoming. Thor, Ragnarok. Black Panther, Avengers, Infinity War. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Captain Marvel, Avengers, Endgame. Spider-Man: Far From Home. Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, is the grand culmination of interconnected stories, raising the stakes across its films. It introduces new heroes, deepens conflicts, and delivers emotional climaxes. Doctor Strange, a brilliant but arrogant surgeon, learns to wield magic after a career-ending accident. Meanwhile, ideological tensions among the Avengers erupt in Captain America: Civil War, pitting Steve Rogers' team, including Falcon, Bucky, Ant-Man, and Black Widow, against Tony Stark's faction, with Spider-Man, Black Panther, War Machine, and Vision. The dispute centers on whether superheroes should operate under government control, leaving friendships fractured. While Thor and Hulk face Thor's death-dealing sister, Hela, in Thor: Ragnarok, Thanos emerges as the ultimate threat. The Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor, and Earth's heroes unite to stop him in Infinity War. Thanos collects the Infinity Stones, or MacGuffins, and, spoilers, succeeds in wiping out half of all life in the universe with the snap. The narrative shifts in Endgame, where the remaining Avengers reunite for a time travel heist to reverse the snap. The mission succeeds, but at great cost. Tony Stark sacrifices himself to defeat 2014 Thanos, and Black Widow dies to retrieve the Soul Stone. Captain America retires, passing his shield to Falcon. Meanwhile, Captain Marvel introduces Carol Danvers in a 1990s set story, where she gains immense power and provides Nick Fury with a pager for future emergencies. After Endgame, Spider-Man struggles with his mentor's death in Far From Home. On a European trip, he defeats the deceptive Mysterio, only to have his identity revealed. Phase 3 delivers monumental battles, heartfelt moments, and seismic shifts, solidifying the MCU's status as a cinematic juggernaut. It bridges closure for long-standing arcs with teases of future challenges, redefining superhero storytelling. Phase 4, 2021 to 2022. WandaVision: The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Loki Season 1, What If, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Eternals, Hawkeye, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Ms. Marvel, Thor: Love and Thunder, She-Hulk: Attorney at Law, Werewolf by Night, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, marks a transitional era, expanding the roster of characters while laying the groundwork for the multiverse saga. This phase focuses on introducing fresh faces, exploring new concepts like the multiverse, and developing standalone stories. Among the notable new characters, Yelena Belova, Florence Pugh, emerges as a scene stealer in Black Widow, stepping into Natasha Romanoff's legacy. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings introduces Shang-Chi, Simu Liu, who confronts his past and claims his place as a new hero. The Eternals adds an ensemble of cosmic beings, including Eros, Harry Styles, hinting at more galactic-level conflicts. Moon Knight, Oscar Isaac, delivers a darker, psychologically complex story, while Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness introduces America Chavez, Xochitl Gomez, a pivotal character with the unique ability to traverse the multiverse. The multiverse is a recurring theme, with Peter Parker breaking it in Spider-Man: No Way Home, leading to cameos from Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange battles a corrupted Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen, while trying to protect America Chavez, though Wanda's fate remains uncertain. Loki introduces He Who Remains, a Kang the Conqueror variant, foreshadowing his central role as the saga's antagonist. Unlike previous phases, Phase 4 largely consists of self-contained stories with minimal crossovers. The connective tissue lies in post-credit scenes, which tease future characters and conflicts. For instance, Eternals introduces Eros and Black Knight, while other projects hint at the multiverse's growing instability. Although it might seem disjointed, Phase 4 establishes the building blocks for future phases by diversifying its narrative scope and genres, from martial arts in Shang-Chi to cosmic epics in Eternals and psychological thrillers in Moon Knight. It sets the stage for the MCU's next chapters, emphasizing new characters, deeper storytelling, and the infinite possibilities of the multiverse. The long-term significance of its events will likely become clearer as Phase 5 and beyond unfold. Phase 5, 2023 to 2025.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3. Secret Invasion. Loki Season 2. The Marvels. What If? Season 2. Echo. Deadpool and Wolverine. Agatha All Along. Daredevil. Born Again. Captain America. New World Order. Ironheart. Thunderbolts. Phase 5 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, is in full swing, further expanding its multiverse narrative while tying up lingering storylines and setting the stage for what's to come. Highlights include major developments like Loki's transformation into the God of Stories, the debut of iconic characters like Deadpool and Wolverine, and the introduction of mutants into the MCU. Loki Season 2 plays a pivotal role in the multiverse saga, with its finale showcasing Loki creating the multiverse and assuming control over its stories. This act unleashes countless Kang variants, building toward Avengers: Secret Wars. Although Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania introduces one Kang variant, Scott Lang defeats him with relative ease. The future of Kang as a central antagonist remains uncertain, especially following Jonathan Majors' departure from Marvel. The potential recasting or shift in focus could reshape Phase 5's direction. Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3 steps away from the broader MCU to deliver a heartfelt conclusion for the original Guardians team, while introducing a new lineup for possible future adventures. Secret Invasion, a small-scale series, reconnects Nick Fury to the MCU but receives mixed reviews for its execution. However, The Marvels makes a significant impact by introducing mutants to the main timeline, starting with Kelsey Grammer's Beast in a post-credit scene, signaling the X-Men's arrival in the MCU. The highly anticipated Deadpool and Wolverine serves as a swan song for the Fox Marvel universe, packed with mutants but mostly contained within its own storyline. While it doesn't heavily impact the main Earth 616 timeline, it brings fan favorites Deadpool and Wolverine into the MCU, leaving the door open for future integration. Phase 5 balances multiverse chaos with self-contained narratives, expanding the MCU's roster while wrapping up beloved characters' arcs. With key developments like Loki's multiverse creation and the X-Men's introduction, it provides crucial groundwork for Avengers: Secret Wars. As it moves forward, the MCU faces the challenge of addressing Kang's role while integrating new and returning heroes into its expansive universe. Phase 6, 2025 to 2027. Fantastic Four.
Blade, Avengers, Doomsday.
Avengers: Secret Wars. Phase 6 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, is shaping up to be an epic and climactic chapter, bringing iconic characters and major storylines to the forefront. Kicking off with Fantastic Four, this phase introduces Marvel's first family to the MCU. The long-awaited debut of Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm promises to have a significant impact on the multiverse narrative and the larger saga leading to Avengers: Secret Wars. Originally slated as part of Phase 5, Blade now appears to be shifting into Phase 6 due to production delays caused by industry strikes and creative restructuring. The exact place of the vampire hunter's story within the MCU timeline remains fluid, but its release after Fantastic Four signals its inclusion in this phase. Phase 6 will culminate in a high-stakes double feature with Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret Wars. These films are expected to bring together the vast array of characters introduced across the MCU's previous phases to battle Kang the Conqueror, or his variants, and navigate the chaotic multiverse. Given the uncertainty around Jonathan Majors' future in the role, Marvel may recast Kang or pivot to an alternate central villain, adding intrigue to this phase's ultimate direction. While further details about Phase 6 remain sparse, its potential scope is enormous. With the multiverse narrative in full swing, Fantastic Four could serve as a bridge between cosmic, terrestrial, and multiversal conflicts. Blade might delve into darker supernatural elements, adding depth and variety to the MCU's tone. Phase 6 represents the culmination of the multiverse saga, promising massive crossovers, new alliances, and definitive conclusions for ongoing arcs. As the Marvel slate continues to evolve, fans can expect groundbreaking storytelling and significant surprises. With iconic teams like the Fantastic Four and pivotal films like Secret Wars, this phase is poised to redefine the MCU and set the stage for its future. And that's a wrap on our journey through the Marvel Cinematic Universe's phases. From its humble beginnings to its multiverse-expanding future, the MCU has proven to be a storytelling masterpiece. Which phase or moment is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into Marvel's greatest stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, because in the Marvel Universe, the story is far from over.